The 2025 season has been historic for the LPGA, but that history brings a critical question. Can the tour grow with depth and parity, or does it need dominant superstars? This season has showcased incredible depth. Entering the CME Group Tour Championship, there had been 29 unique winners. Until Gino Titiku won twice late in the season, there were 0 repeat winners. 1 year after Nelly Korda won 7 times, including 5 in a row, the LPGA experienced the complete opposite: 11 first-time winners. Star amateur Lottie Woad turned pro and immediately won. Rookie of the Year Miyu Yamashita captured a major. Korda herself admits the talent is getting better every year. That's good for the long run. With a transformative new TV deal, Commissioner Craig Kessler has a vision to reach broader audiences. But here's the question. Can the LPGA do that with parity, or does it need 1 or 2 stars to dominate and transcend into mainstream sports conversation? Hall of Famer Lydia weighs in on both sides. Having someone like Korda dominate catches attention, especially as an American player. Everyone knows who Tiger Woods is, even non-golfers. Having that kind of figure matters. But the level of talent from number 1 to 100 on tour isn't that different anymore. Better talent throughout the leaderboard is just as important as having one superstar. The question gets trickier when you consider the LPGA's global reach. Asian tour stops show worldwide popularity, but most tournaments happen in America where television revenue lives. Maybe superstars elevate the LPGA domestically, while depth boosts it globally. 3-time major champion Minjee thinks the tour is stronger than ever, but acknowledges that playing mostly in America means having 1 or 2 stars could really help. Ko sees the double-edged sword clearly. The tour markets itself as global, and 11 first-time winners prove that depth. But if you're trying to market the tour, it's much easier to market one person than 30 people. Lexi Thompson, a marquee face for over a decade, doesn't think growth should depend on 1 or 2 players winning everything. This is a global tour with ladies from everywhere. People love seeing different winners, different personalities, different ways of playing. Kessler knows creating and marketing stars is a top priority. Talent is undeniable, but stars don't just exist inside the ropes. It takes tour backing to make them bigger than golf. You need players willing to transcend the course. If you want eyeballs you wouldn't normally get, you have to go where they are. There's no silver bullet to creating stars. It takes an ecosystem. Kessler points to examples like Korda at the Met Gala, Charlie Hull at a UK state banquet, players showing up in culture beyond golf. Those things make a difference. Hull is willing to lean into being a face of the LPGA, simply by being herself. She sees the explosion of talent as the foundation of what the tour is building. Before, maybe the top 10 players could win. Now the top 30 or 40 all have chances because the standard has risen. The LPGA would benefit from dominant players breaking through to larger audiences, but nobody wants everything on one player's shoulders. There's too much magic happening across the tour to rely on just one person carrying the weight.